Pass to Edie. Here's Demon. Lets the three fly. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. MP outside. Another three for USA.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Team World trails by 11. Now Edgecombe. To the inside. Here's Nisi. And Nisi throws it down.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24. Shoots the three. No look there. Missed number 4 in 12 tries. Good ball movement here by Team World. Back to Nisi.
2 minutes left, 2.
Pass to Demon. Shot clock at 5. Launches a three. And Ware pulls it down. USA leading by 9. MP looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
All right, let's go to the court. Come on, it's now for your breaker next move.
He's checked in for USA. Clyde comes in for Castle. Team World also making some changes. Alexander Sarr comes in for Zach Edey. And Buzelis subbed in for Yves Nisi. .132 left in the first half. That's the Demon. Here's Larson. From the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Larson's got 5.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot, considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Pass to Buzelis. He lobs it up, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
A nice shot by MP.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Now Edgecombe. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's flagged with the rebound.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
A three from MP. Here's Clingan. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Clingan using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Here's Demon. Here's Edgecombe. Drills it from outside. Edgecombe's got a second bucket tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Yeah! Give it up for the participant.
Back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
And so, MB will bring it up for USA. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Donovan Clingan out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Flag. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP outside. Another three for USA.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. That's the Demon. No good with the triple. USA lead by 16. MP outside. Another three for USA.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the three. It's hauled in by USA. MP outside. Latre. Another three for USA.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Beyond the arc. Gonzalez grabs the board. Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. MP outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 48.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Pass to Edgecombe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The rookie providing the answer. All right, BJ.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. Another three for USA.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. checked in for Jared McCain. And a change for Team World. Edey's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Team World trails by 21. Sarr with the screen on Castle. Pass to Song. 5 to shoot. Here's Larson. Here's Demon. It's hauled in by USA. Klingen's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Larson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Team World shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for Team World, Larson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and USA with some changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Klingen. Keyshawn George comes in for Filipowski. And it's Harper in for MP. Team World also making some changes. Yves Missi comes in for Sarr. And it's Traore in for Demon. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Missi throws it down.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Outside Harper. Back to Castle. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Team World trails by 18. To the paint. Picked his pocket. Outside Harper. Inside, Ware, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Edey down low. He's defended by Ware, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
To the right side. Here's Bailey. He can't get that one to fall. And it's USA controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like you see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World 5 right now. Edgecombe is out there with Traore. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Here's Missi. Edey with a screen on McCain. Here's Traore. McCain defending. Here's Edgecombe. Off target from outside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's De Silva. Here's Edey. Here's Edgecombe. off with the layup.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intense. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for USA. And a change for Team World. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Edey.
Say about that in Marquise.
Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Saw. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
Here's De Silva. Pass to Toure. Good ball movement here by Team World. Edgecombe, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
It's McCain on the way. Now where?
Oh, Sarah.
From past the arc. Toure with the rebound. Team World trails by 20. Now Sarr. To the inside. Strong move off the glass.
Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
They drilling me, boy.
Some changes. Filipowski, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. Clyde comes in for Bailey. And MP subbed in for Castle. MP outside. Launches it. Gets it to go beyond the arc. MP
smug out my face.
54 points.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Demon. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
This is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. It's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And USA will go for a different look here. Khalil Ware's checked in for Clingan. Keyshawn George comes in for Kyle Filipowski. Bailey's checked in for Flag. And Castle is subbed in for Jared McCain. Now, here's MP. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for USA. Here's Toure. Count that one. Toure's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
MP outside. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 60.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now, here's MP. There's the three. Messi grabs the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Traoré. Now Messi. Here's Traoré. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Stolen away. Now here's MP. Defended by Messi. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Hey,
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. For 3. Rebound by Team World. Here's Traoré. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement.
USA.
The NBA is
What?
very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players, sure is. You're right, Greg. This really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
I'm talking about, whoa. I broke the rim when I was a young kid. Right? I started complete. Right, I started when the takes out, got one of the takes out for a chunk. That in the coffin. I want that down in the coffin. That shit gonna be hard. I had that shit. It's like getting a whole brand new one. On it all over again. In real life, they playing contest. Gotta win this. I'm gonna win this. I'm trying my outfit. What's up? Hey. I get this thing. Who's going first, me? I'm on the third.
1, 2, ready, go.
The flipping shit. That boy shit.
1, 2, ready, go.
whole team though. Third. Good team. Good shot. All of that, I'm all fucking doing money ball. Good fun.
Let's hear it for the winner of the three-point contest. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you.
Why I ain't get that shit? No, alright.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Nikola Jokic, Harden out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's KD in at the 3 slot.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now, SGA, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell, and he's off on his first shot of the game.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Now, here's Mitchell, and another miss by the East. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. SGA kicks to Harden, and it's off from three-point range. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the East All-Stars. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he'd probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you guys.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. After the three-pointer from Karl-Anthony Towns, 6 to shoot. Durant finds Leonard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Antetokounmpo passes to Young. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch ratings.
Here's Durant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Young against SGA. Outside, KD. It's good from long range. Durant's got 5 points so far.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Boy, man.
We have a dancer.
Okay, that's good.
Next dancer.
Go, Pete. Go, Pete, go, Pete, go, Pete, go, Pete, go, Pete, go, Pete.
Some changes here for the East. Brown comes in for Bam Adebayo. Halliburton subbed in for Trae Young. The West All-Stars also changing it up. LeBron's checked in for Durant, and Doncic is subbed in for James Harden.
Yeah, so good.
.141 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside.
That's our outside.
Back to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
LeBron with a screen on Mitchell. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. The East leading by 3. But 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Some nice passing here by the West. Doncic passes to Jokic. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Towns. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. And the West All-Stars with possession. James the pass to Doncic. And the West hit again from deep.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Halliburton for 3. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 3. James with it. He has yet to score. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. To the middle, just 3 on the clock, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. West All-Stars out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Back with you.
Out there, guys. 94.
Again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Doncic out there with MP. And it's Durant. Then it's Sabonis. And it's James in at the 4.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Please give them a big round of applause for your Jazz team.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and West also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for MP. With some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brown, and it's Mitchell in for Trae Young. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Sabonis. Butler comes in for LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Kevin Durant. And MP subbed in for Doncic. Now Banchero. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And another miss by the East.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Another miss by MP.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Long range, dog skill, 10 foul, 3 points, shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Player standing out of
Towns is checked in for the East. Trae Young comes in for Halliburton. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the West. Kevin Durant comes in for James Harden. The West leading by 6. MP outside. Takes a 3. MP nails the triple.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Leonard against Giannis. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. The 3 from MP. And it's the East with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead.
That's what I stopped playing at.
Frustrated from an
3-point contact, but miss.
Young against MP. And Young kicks to Adebayo. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's MP making things happen for the West All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Got 10 points. I gotta beat 13 points.
One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific.
You back at her. Alright, beat. Gotta get an A.
Checked in for the East.
Scout, Trae Young. About 3.99 now.
V's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
We've got Brown. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from MP. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. Of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Antetokounmpo up top. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And the East with some changes. Banchero comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The West also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Jokic. And James subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. It's Young on the wing, covered by MP. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. MP looking around. And off the left side of the rim, and it circles in for him. MP's got 17. The East leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Giannis sets a screen for Banchero. And the 3 off target. MP outside. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Jokic is out there with James. Then it's MP. Then there's Doncic, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard to take the lead. And the West hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Halliburton's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Halliburton against MP. And the West hit again from deep.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Now it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And so, MP will bring it up for the West. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. All-Stars with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Brown. Antetokounmpo comes in for Banchero. And Trae Young subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the West All-Stars, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for LeBron. Kevin Durant comes in for Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. Mitchell finds Towns. Here's Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
James Harden is checked in for the West. He's checked in for James Harden. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Here's Adebayo. Oh, what a bomb! Yes!
We've seen some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-5 run here. And there's the three.
MP looking solid from there.
The East trail by 13. Trae Young. And they come back with a three of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams are looking to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
MP comes right back with a three.
And this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Shoots the three. Buries the deep ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Young for three. Jokic pulls it down.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
MP fires. And the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Out of there.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the West hit again from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And the three ball is good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Young against MP. Fires the three. And the West hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's MP. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The three. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 53.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You gotta be tougher defensively.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
You guys showed some fight tonight, but ultimately came up short. What do you do to move on from this? Win. Any adjustments? Not really. I just got to play harder, grab some boards, be better, top to bottom. It is what it is. All right, thanks, Kevin, back to you.
Well, the All-Star game, always a blast. But now it's time to say so long. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, MP.
The guy, Michael Dawson. Took that 26. Took that 26. Took that 26. Michael Dawson, player of the game. Took that 26. Michael Dawson, player of the game. Took that 26. Player of the game, Michael Dawson. So. I went about 2 games, so if I win that game, I win the next game, we should be at number 10.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slot. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. And it's Matkovic in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, we've got Bailey. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks. Got a contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Now here's Williamson, defended by Filipowski. Here's Poole. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's MP. Just came out, he had 40 points.
Well, for a guy who hasn't been in the league a long time, MP has a very soft touch on that jumper.
Pass to Matkovic. Here's Murray.